Voting for the federal election is now open at dozens of university and college campuses across the country. Jacqueline Wilson has more on what matters to Calgary students.
Post-secondary students have a lot on their minds right now.
Me personally, I had my exam this morning. I would not have been able to come vote early if it was not on campus.
But with Elections Canada opening over 100 polling stations at campuses across Canada, students like Juan Garcia are getting their votes in early.
The Vote on Campus program is designed to help address some of those barriers to voting that we know youth face. When it comes to students in particular, sometimes they're living away from home, so they may not realize that they actually can vote.
Elections Canada data shows 18 to 24-year-olds have a voter turnout of 47%. That is lower than the national average of 62.5% and much lower than seniors aged 65 to 74 at 75% voter turnout.
Right now, it doesn't look like young people are going to be the ones that are going to make the difference in the election overall. But again, they can make a difference in particular ridings. So if we were to look at Calgary, for example, Calgary Confederation, it contains 3 post-secondary institutions.
For many students, affordability is the key issue.
Students are really looking for politicians who are going to help them finish their degrees and deal with the challenges of the affordability crisis that all Canadians are facing.
For me as a student, I was definitely trying to fight for a candidate that really had the mindset of for students at the moment, especially for things like tuition costs.
Also, housing, very, very important issue. A lot of students I know personally are struggling to pay rent and find a place to live.
On-campus voting is open to all Canadians. Voters showing up must bring ID and proof of address. Campus polling stations are open 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. through Wednesday. Advanced voting starts on Friday and Election Day is April 28th. Jacqueline Wilson, CTV News.
So again, advance polls for all voters open Friday. Polling stations remain open throughout the Easter long weekend from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. The location of advance polls can be found on the voter information cards mailed out by Elections Canada or through the agency's voter information service.